Good evening. My name is Darian Osby, and I will be telling you guys about why performance enhancing drugs should be allowed in professional sports. So, wouldn't you want to see the best at their best? Well, what if that could be performance enhancing drugs to get them there? We all know performance enhancing drugs are illegal, but today I want to explain to you why and some real conclusive evidence that says we are heading in a way that all athletes can perform on a higher level with performance enhancing drugs. So, um, point number one being evening the playing field. So, there's a lot of people who now have performance enhancing drugs who take them illegally, caught or not caught. If it were legalized, we would all athletes would be on the same professional level or could reach that by not cheating or it being available to anyone. I believe this is going to create higher competition. I believe it also will, with the evidence approach here, will be notable punishments for the athletes won't be as high. Um, I do think there should be a limit, but with that limit, it's available to everybody. Here. A higher level of play, competitiveness will go higher. I believe certain things will come about where athletes will push to another gear, and with all the athletes, the intensity in the sport, whatever sport it being, cycling, track and field, football, basketball, all sports, the intensity will go up, and that I think is going to fuel athletes to perform at a higher level that we haven't seen yet or will see if we do not head in this direction. Um, Peak performances, we see new records. We see things that could never have happened, um, if not given the fact that they are able to use everything they have and the technology we have to move forward and get those athletes the things they need to be the best. I believe also coming from faster, better, stronger. Those three aspects I believe are really, really key. Faster, being able to react faster, the thought process that goes in it, just not on a cellular level, but like a physical level, would be much, much higher and much more beneficial to the athletes. Given there were, a doctor was able to prescribe them performance enhancers, or they'd be able to kind of regulate it off what every athlete needs. So I believe an athlete that would hurt his shoulder would be able to recover much faster with performance enhancing drugs rather than with somebody who does not. Um, I believe in a business aspect also that we'd be able to push the business to new heights. People seeing that what an athlete can do and what never could be done would bring in sales. Obviously, endorsements would go up, player pay would go up, things of those natures would go up, and it would also be to almost revolutionize the sports industry, to kind of unleash and let someone be what they could, all they could be. And if that involves taking certain medications, I believe it should be welcomed. I believe it also is one of the things you have to kind of look at as, and it's already happening. So much negativity going on from that could possibly lead to players not playing, losing money. You're missing out on the big guy that's there. You're missing out on the your favorite player. Maybe he had an injury, or maybe he's doing what would be considered illegal now. But if it were legal, then I believe at that time he would be able to come back, and everyone has their heroes in American sports or world sports in general. So I believe that taken that would help the business as well. It's not such a negative downfall. It's everyone's open to it. Everyone can can see it, and everyone, has the opportunity if they wanted to, or if they did not want to. It would be a choice, and it wouldn't be legal. The downfalls of it wouldn't leave such a black mark on sports in general. Now, with my conclusion, with the way we've continued to push the envelope in sports and being faster, stronger, better, why not give the athletes all the tools, instead of saying, hey, you can have these tools, but these are not it. And I believe it's time that we take the technology, what we know, and what we've learned from the past, and bring them together to form a new, improved athletics throughout the world. Also, to reach new heights, to places we have never been, to do things we've never done, or to even see what the human body is really capable of in athletics. And I think it would lead to much more revolutionary ways. Maybe the average person, not the elite athlete, but I do believe performance enhancing drugs should be in sports, and I believe the data, as well as surveys, have proved it, and hopefully I can persuade you to agree.